Hi traders, it's a new week, new trading opportunities. Let's break down the chart and see what this week has in store for us. So beginning from the weekly time frame, VIX 101S, I'm going to be using the horizontal lines for my levels. So down here, we have a demand zone, and then we have our support level there, and then we have a supply zone. So I'm basically marking the market turning points. Turning points. So those are the market turning points. You can call them supply levels. Points that are able to reverse the market. So that's it from the weekly time frame. If we go to the daily time frame, you'll be able to see that we are still far from our horizontal level, which is our supply zone. So as you can see, price has been breaking new highs. So price just cleared that high. So that is a break of structure. A break of structure to the upside. That is to indicate the momentum is still bullish. So the bias is bullish, and we are going to be looking for buying opportunities. So that is a break of structure. That is a break of structure. And then the order block, which caused that break of structure. So from the daily time frame, that is the order block, which caused the break of structure. From the daily time frame, that is the order block, we're expecting price to come and mitigate. But as you can see, price is very far from that order block. Let's keep on breaking down the chart and then we'll get our entry points. If we go to the 4 hours time frame, from the 4 hours, from the 4 hours time frame, this is our order block. So that is the order block. From the 4 hours time frame, so this is the order block we'll be targeting, because price just cleared that high and this order block is unmitigated. So that is the order block we'll be targeting. And we can see liquidity is present. That is the trend line liquidity that price will sweep to come and tap into that order block. And then we can see the inducement, which is there, which is that order block there. That is the inducement or the liquidity that price will sweep to go and tap into that order block, which I marked down there, which is unmitigated. So our confluences are intact, liquidity present, our order block is present. So let's see if that setup will play out. So that is the 1 hour that I'll be targeting. If we go to the 1 hour time frame, on the 1 hour time frame, if we are to adjust our order block, it's going to be there. So that is our order block. Wait, let's see. So from the 1 hour time frame, it looks like this order block. This order block has been mitigated. From the 1 hour time frame, looks like the order block has been mitigated because price broke structure and then it came back to retest that order block. So we are no longer targeting this. I just saw that. So let's see if we can get another order block. Let's scratch that. That order block has already been mitigated. So it's of no use to us. It's of no use. Right, let's see. Let's study the price and see to make sure all the order blocks have been mitigated. Because once you leave order blocks unmitigated and you enter the ones up there, then you are pretty much entering from liquidity areas and you will get stopped out. So we had a break of structure. That order block has been mitigated as well. All right. Okay. We have another break of structure there. We have a break of structure. That is the break of structure. And then the order block, which caused that break of structure from the 1 hour time frame is that one, which you can now call our support since it has been mitigated already. So we are going to call that our support level. It's no longer just an order block because it has been mitigated twice. So that is our support level. As you can see, price broke structure and then it came back to tap into this order block, pushed up a bit, came back in again, and then it's now currently reacting from this order block. So it's currently reacting from this order block. So this is a clear confirmation that this impulsive move to the downside is over because we're having a change of character or break of structure here. So price, it's still breaking structures to the upside. So that is a break of structure. So that is a break of structure or a change of character to indicate that this impulsive move to the downside, this one is pretty much over because we've broken structure. Now we can target this order block there. So that is the order block we are targeting. Because we have broken structure, we're expecting a retracement into that order block, and then we can continue pushing up. So let me change that. So that is the order block we'll be targeting because we have just broken structure. So that is the order block we are going to be targeting, and we are going to be targeting that swing high. That one is going to be our take profit. So those are the coordinates. You can place a buy limit can be able to place a buy limit on VIX 100 So that is the buy limit we can place on VIX 100 Our entry price is going to be there at 1010.17, and then our stop loss slightly below the order block, which is just below this swing low, this one. So those are the entry coordinates, and we are targeting that high. So yes, you can place your trips. So that's it for VIX 101S. Pushing price is already pushing from this support, but we've broken structure. We might retrace back into this order block and then continue pushing. So that's it for VIX 101S, and then volatility 100. So from the weekly time frame, we can see that price is at this demand level. Price is at this demand level. So we are at this demand level. That's our demand level. And then up here, we have our supply zone. So that is our supply zone. And then from the daily time frame, so that's it from the daily time frame. Let's study the recent price action. Okay, I'm liking what I see. So price has pretty much reversed. So from the daily time frame, we have a change of character, indicating that this selling pressure is now over and the momentum is shifting from selling to now buying. So I'm liking what I see on VIX 100. So that is a change of character. Change of character, and then that is the order block which caused that change of character like that. So that is the order block which caused the change of character. So we have pretty much reversed. So that is the order block which caused that change of character. Now we are pushing to the upside. You can clearly see price is reversed, where now the momentum is shifted from selling to buying. And then if we zoom in, we can be able to see that price has just broken that high. Price has broken that high to the upside. So that is a break of structure. So that is a break of structure, and then that is the order block which caused the break of structure, where price has mitigated and it's pushing from here to the upside. And our take profit level is going to be there. I like using daily time frame for my take profit. So that is the order block which caused that break of structure. So that is the order block. So that's it from the daily time frame. We are indeed pushing up and we are targeting that swing high. So if we go to the 4 hours time frame, we can just adjust. So that is the break of structure, and then that is the order block which caused the break of structure, where price is currently pushing from. So price is pushing from this order block and we are pushing to the upside. And it looks like price is already pushing, so I'm gonna wait for price to clear that high and then give me another break of structure, and then I'll catch price at that order block. So that's pretty much what I'm waiting for VIX 100 is for price to break that high and then to give me a break of and then to give me a new order block, because you can see price has broken structure and then it has mitigated this order block which is pushing it to the upside. Yes, we can see price is reacting from this order block. So you can see it's pushing. That is a bullish engulfing. Price is still pushing to the upside. So for this one, you can even enter because the move is still early. This is an instant execution on VIX 100. Stop loss slightly below this low, and then you can target that. You can target that swing high as your take profit. So that's it, traders. That is how I break down my charts every week before I place a trade. All right, traders, if you did get something out of this video, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment in the comment section. Then I will see you next week in our top-down analysis video. Happy trading.